Good morning, everybody. It is our last day at Walt Disney World, which means we are going to have beaches and cream. We're also going to have, I think, a little bit of time at Disney Springs, which is almost like another theme park in itself.
It's true.
But we woke up this morning, and all of us in the cabin were kind of like, kind of hoping to wake up and see some animals, and that didn't happen.
No.
However, I was just listening to our neighbors, and apparently there were armadillos in the cabin ground last night, and they caught one. And there was one in the bushes across the street from us, and I couldn't see specifically it, but I could see movement in the bushes, and I could see them very excited about it. So,
oh my gosh,
so apparently that was our true life adventure for today.
I would have never expected armadillos on the campgrounds.
I think I heard somebody say that was pretty common here, actually, which surprises me a little bit because I've never seen one in the wild. But it does make me think of the 35th anniversary of Disneyland, and Doug Marsh, our good friend, and the little coin and all that fun stuff. Yep, there we go. And it was fun to just have that connection point this morning as we were packing up, because this is the day we fly back to California. So we've got baggage in the back, and because we have a larger group, it takes a few runs over to the lobby to get rid of all of our luggage. So I'm playing taxi driver this morning, and this is our first circle around. It was very quiet here this morning. We noticed last night, or yesterday at Epcot, it was quieter than any of the other days I really think we've seen since we were here. So midweek is a good time to be at Walt Disney World. Weekend is clearly busier as we get more locals that are visiting. Totally understandable. I think the same happens at Disneyland as well. But we are going to make our way over to the outpost, I think it's called. Yeah, the outpost. Get rid of some luggage, and then head off to beaches and cream. So let's have an adventure. If you look very closely, there's a baby here. It's Bambi. You can even see his spots. How cool is that? All right, now we've seen animals today.
Yeah.
That is one of the fun things about staying here, is we've seen animals several times. Not armadillos, but our neighbors did.
Always have disappeared.
That's a good segue into what we're doing now, is running to the meadows to continue our quest.
For the
Our
secret item.
quest. Yes, that next Tuesday on Geeks Corner, you will be able to find out what the answer for that was.
All will be revealed.
All will be revealed. In fact, we will make a playlist with these videos in particular, and the quest will be revealed on Tuesday's Geeks Corner, which also happens to be the 11th anniversary show for Geeks Corner, so it's going to be a big show. You'll get to find out what the secret quest was, and also the celebration of 11 years of Geeks Corner craziness. All right, off to the meadows. We can now report that the quest was successful.
Yeah, it was officially.
And it was actually more than successful, because as we were completing the quest, a gentleman was watching us shoot a segment for Geeks Corner next week, and when it ended, he's like, "That was really great," and he got this huge grin on his face. So we're excited for this, and tune in next week. Now we're off to pick up the rest of the group. By the way, apparently they mow the lawns on Wednesdays. You'll hear that in the video too. Bye, cabin.
Bye, cabin.
You've been great. One of the interesting things I think about staying here is the squirrels.
Hopping across the road. Bye, buddy.
Yep. Be careful, buddy. Anyway, one of the things I think is interesting about staying here is the different cultures, I guess you could say, that are these like little subcultures of the cabins and also the campground, where people full on move in, and then other people, like, you can barely tell they're here. Like there could be somebody in this cabin and it looks completely empty other than the lights are on. And there's other ones where you can see they've completely unpacked, they've moved in, they've put in decorations, tablecloths, dishes, all of that stuff. And they've really made it home for the week, which both make sense, but I would actually go towards the you might as well move in a little bit if you're going to stay for a week. But it really is kind of fun to watch, and then it's also fun to see the horses, and like they have I think a horse and wagon thing. There's a lot of different things you can explore here that really is a great alternative, I guess you could say, to going into the parks every day. And so I'd give it 2 thumbs up. I would stay here again for sure.
Yeah.
And seeing the animals. Like I saw another deer just making the last run also. Maybe we'll see it again, who knows. But we are headed back to get rid of the cart now, which is kind of sad. And then we're gonna head on over to Beaches and Cream. Maybe we'll see a deer first. I see a dog. Not every day you see a horse and cart. Our last wild animal for the trip. There's a deer.
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out. They don't have to mow here. The deer do it. Doesn't even care. I don't know exactly what we were waiting for, but here it is, the infamous cart return. You've served us well, cart. Well, this one did.
This one did.
Cart number 1, not so much.
All right.
Here it is.
So
The
sad.
end of the line for the cart. Neutral. Key out. Should we show what we do?
Yeah.
Bring it over here. Little hole. It's gone. Might as well go home now.
I'm sad.
All right, let's go. All right, we're back at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
But we're not going to Hollywood Studios because we are going to the Friendship Ferry to go over by Epcot because we're not going to Epcot. Where are we going, Katie?
What a day. We're going to Yacht Beach Club so we can go to Beaches and Cream.
It is going to be fun, and it looks like we're, I don't know if we're way ahead. My watch is being down.
It feels like we're way ahead. It's 9:40.
9:40, we are way ahead. So we'll be there with plenty of time to spare.
And explore the resort a bit.
Maybe even find a cup of coffee. I don't know. We'll see what we can pull off. But as we walk by the Skyliner and say goodbye to the beautiful Skyliner. Yeah, it's another nice day. It's cooler again. It felt very humid this morning and now it's not quite as bad. But there's Chewbacca with porgs and droids. Let's go find a friendship boat. And here comes our next ride. I think more people are going to get off than get on because we're the only ones actually leaving the theme park. But that's okay. We get to go on a friendship boat. We are on a quest for coffee because you need coffee before lunch, right? Hopefully it's at this market house, which we believe is right in front of us. We will find out very soon. It's looking promising. So not only am I getting coffee, I'm getting 50th anniversary blend Joffrey's coffee.
Which we were brewing in the room.
Yeah, and it is delicious.
That's a happy thing.
Do you have any lids? Do you see around?
No. There's some right there.
And yes, I drank my coffee black.
No, this is shocking.
You might not know that. There you go.
It's true. Coffee time.
So every day when we get back to the room, there's always the question of how many videos did we shoot that day? And I ask all three of you how many videos you thought I shot or we shot that day. So, because you never know if it's Katie or me. How many are your guests for yesterday?
Oh man. Okay, so it was Epcot, so I know we have a lot of fun there. I'm gonna say 67.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 86, the same as our boarding group for Remy.
Okay.
72.
72. And the correct answer by Price is Right rules is 84, which means Katie wins, even though
I've
Brian
gotten
was close.
I've gotten so lucky with Price is Right
That's
rules every
impressive.
time.
And thanks to modern technology, as we wait for lunch, I can edit yesterday's vlog.
Magical.
Disney Cruise Line. I don't know. I was trying to tell if it was a new ship or not. Very cool. So that's the Disney Wish. Here's the lobby. Very cool rug. I will say, after being outside for the last week, it's nice to be walking in an air-conditioned hallway.
Ain't that the truth?
It's like, oh, I can handle this.
It's much easier.
Although this would be great for the golf cart race down the hallway. Can you imagine that though? Or a scooter or something? Like, it would be a blast. We've arrived at our not to go destination. I think we're coming over here. This is our location, and we're going to be one of the first people here, and it's going to be great. Thank you.
And you get a camera.
Awesome. Yes, we're the first.
Apparently, sometimes when you're the first reservation, you're the Beaches and Cream family of the day. I love that everybody signed this. Like, I'm seeing our waitress's signature right here, which I think is super sweet. Yeah, this is really special.
And you may not have caught it in the last video, but they did cheer for us as we walked in and said,
So, very fun. Very fun things. Let's eat.
you know it's going to be a really good meal when you get tons of ranch dressing, right?
True.
Aren't you excited, Katie?
So of course there's 50th enjoyment everywhere. There is a 50th celebration shake, and this is ridiculous. It's birthday cake flavored. There's gold glitter. There's birthday cake on top. There's a gold medallion on top.
Huge slice of birthday cake.
It comes in a peaches and cream glass, and it's $16.
I wonder how you eat that though. Like,
I
what
don't-
happens when you have the cake there? Like, how do you get to the shake from the cake?
I
And
think
what do you do with the cake to get to the?
I feel like you have to take
confused.
the cake off, or maybe you drink the, like Portillo's, how they have the cake shake.
Shake. Push
Then
it
you just
down.
get like a piece of cake through the straw. I don't know.
Maybe just eat it off the top. No utensils. You just all use as a spoon.
They don't give you utensils.
Maybe it has directions. We're waiting for lunch.
We got our food.
It looks delicious. Got a hamburger. Got chili tots with chili, and then I got a French dip. Here, I'll pull it over so you can see better. Then another burger over there. So try not to get that in there. And a chicken bacon something sandwich. And a strawberry shake. It all looks delicious. Katie, what did you just get?
It's the fudge mudslide or something like
Why'd
that.
you get it?
Because there's Oreos and there's brownies and there's ice cream.
What were you really gonna get?
The brownie a la mode what Angela got.
Oh, that thing. But you changed your mind. It
Yes, looks amazing. Thank
And
you.
dangerous.
Anything else I can get for us at the moment?
No,
We're
thank
good.
you.
Perfect. Are you gonna want us to go cover your steak?
No, I'll just pay for it.
Alright.
You can do
Let me
it.
know if I can get you anything else.
Thank you so much.
So how are you feeling about this?
I want to start eating it.
All right, knock yourself out. So as you can see and probably hear, it's a lot busier than when we first got here. It has some really fun artwork on the walls though. It's been a very enjoyable experience. Also, happened to be one of the cheapest sit-down meals we've had. So it was also a good deal. Service was great, food was great. I think now we are gonna head off to Disney Springs. We're walking down to the bus stop after walking through a very expensive hotel.
Very.
But I thought this looks cool. Hopefully it looks cool on camera too. The depth perspective, perception. And hopefully there's a Disney Springs bus that's sooner rather than later. We're back at Disney Springs.
I'm in a food coma.
I am very full. I could just fall asleep here.
You're just sitting.
Yep, there's a mannequin. Let's just go look.
Guys, there's multiple.
This is interesting. Tell us what you think of this, if you can see it. There he goes. It's a mannequin with an alligator head.
There's two of them.
There's two of them.
Second one.
Yeah. Very fascinating. I don't know. How do you feel about that? Let us know. Comments. All right, so anyway, we're gonna wander around,
Yeah.
do some shopping, hopefully not spend too much money,
Hopefully not, but you never know.
but we are gonna enjoy being here at Disney Springs for a little bit.
We're gonna enjoy being on Disney property
Yes.
until we're not anymore.
And then we'll head back to the campground, get on Magical Express, go to the magical MCO airport,
Yeah.
and head back to California.
It's gonna be a tragical express.
It'll be our last one, probably.
Yeah, most likely. I don't think I'm gonna make it back before the end of the year.
I don't have any plans to either,
Because
but you never
I
know.
feel like for both of us with our jobs, last couple months of the year is kind of crazy.
Yep,
So I don't know,
but
but
miracles can happen.
miracles do happen.
So we will see what happens. And
Super
there's
dry.
World of Disney.
I'm just reading things. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm going crazy.
I thought maybe that meant something.
No, I'm going crazy.
Okay, World of Disney's up there. That's where we're gonna go look. I don't know what for, but why not? It's a good place to start. And maybe we'll show you more stuff. Maybe we won't.
Maybe.
We'll see. We're definitely not eating them. They have restocked a lot of stuff, so if they don't have something that you want when you're here, come on back, because there might be something soon. They also had some new cups that were pretty cool, and there are also Looks like some restocked shirts that we've seen have been out the last few times we've been here. Snow globes. Can't go wrong with snow globes. Infamous soap dispensers. Lots of shirts, sippy cups.
Thank you.
Bags over there, I see. There's the bags. More bags. Sweatshirts.
Yeah?
Pins, towels, puzzles. You can buy the castle, the 50th castle. Kind of ridiculous, but awesome. Because everybody needs a castle, right? How much is this, Katie?
What?
How much is this?
Let's find out, shall we?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Probably, I'm gonna say 150.
There it is.
It is
$124.99.
Wow, it's less than I expected.
That's pretty good. More 50th Crocs. I'm surprised you didn't get 50 Crocs.
50 Crocs. 50 Crocs.
50th Crocs. I thought for sure you were gonna get those.
I thought about it.
I'm shocked that you didn't.
I was doing a prayer.
Oh.
Seriously.
No, I just hoped.
Oh, you hoped I was gonna get Crocs?
I
So
thought
that we could match, right?
No.
Because if we're gonna match, I'll get Crocs.
No.
I'll even pay for your Crocs.
No. I mean, they'd be comfortable on the plane, but
Yes, they would.
but no.
I'll get you your Crocs someday. Don't worry.
More ornaments as well. They are going fast like they always do, and a more fancy globe. I do not see the 50th coffee today, so they might be sold out of that right now. But that's a look at what we have, and as you've seen from the last few times that we've been here, things have been on and off the shelves very quickly. But that's a look at what they have today. We're now making our way to the Marketplace Co-op, where the vault is, and at the very least some cool photo opportunities.
Oh, we can get Dole Whip
But-
nachos.
No thank
Yum,
you.
Yum. You don't want Dole Whip
But
nachos?
no.
Oh.
But I do think they have some cool merchandise like we saw at Magic Kingdom there, and they had some cool sets, photo ops, I don't know what to call them, but
Things.
exactly. There it is.
Cute.
Very cute. Actually, I really like the TV thing on the side too.
Okay, come on. This one. I'm not not long.
And Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, still here. It's beautiful. A lot of this merchandise is what we found at Magic Kingdom though, even though it's fun. Including a Mr. Toad's Wild Ride shirt and these really cool jackets. It's ridiculous and awesome. Very fun. For those of you that like ceiling art,
This has a lot of it.
this has a lot of it. I don't know what I think of it, but I'm intrigued. They actually have art on the ceilings too, beyond just all the chandeliers. Now we're wandering around some more. Nothing beats a Lego Serpent and Lego Star Wars. Which, we need to watch that new special.
Yes, we do.
Maybe
I
at
heard
the
it's
airport.
fun.
Look at that. Super cool. Then we got the sisters from Frozen with Olaf. That are very popular. And Sorcerer Mickey. For those of you that like Instagram, now that it's back up,
It's so cute.
very popular Instagram wall, just down from the boathouse,
And
which intrigues me a whole lot more. Someday I will eat here and go on the amp car.
it's down from Chapel Hats,
Yes,
which we no longer have.
sad,
Sad.
very, very sad. Off they go. And they're crooked. Now it's leveling out. And I think this is one of the coolest Starbucks anywhere, because there's plants on the roof.
It's a very pretty Starbucks. And I think, if I'm remembering correctly, our big store and this store
Yes.
have a whiteboard that you
Yes,
draw and it shows it at the other one.
that is true.
So I've sat in downtown Disney and watched that whiteboard a few
Yep.
times.
And I remember that from the opening day of that Starbucks in California.
It's fun. It's a fun Starbucks.
Up they go. They can look down on Starbucks. We thought it'd be fun to stop by the M&M store, see what it's all about. Bet and chocolate.
Probably, yeah.
Feels like Disney is really leaning in with the Mars Company.
Yeah, definitely. Between Main Street and this.
Yep.
It says welcome to M&M's. I 100% thought I said welcome tourists for a second.
Same thing. Here it is. It's the magic. It's the M&M's. You can smell it the moment you walk through the door. You can design your own M&Ms when it works. Coming soon. I never really think about the smell of M&Ms, but I'm definitely smelling them in here. It is a lot of chocolate. Look at all of that. $17 a pound. You're good to go. Oh, and there you can design your M&Ms right there. That one is working. And we're going to conclude our visit to Disney Springs by going to the Coca-Cola store. I don't actually have any expectations for this other than it'd be fun to walk through.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't either. And that kind of makes it almost more fun.
Yeah.
But we just got some Starbucks.
We sat inside, we enjoyed the air conditioning.
And the caffeine.
Yes.
Because the last week is definitely catching up. Each day generally went from about 7 a.m. till 1 a.m. if we were lucky.
Yeah, I'm very grateful that I washed all my sheets and I made my bed before I left for vacation.
Yeah.
I'm falling in there tonight. Just hope that
This is cool. If you like Coke, you'll like this store. Cherry Coke, Spirit Jersey.
the extension to Club Cool.
Yeah. There's your Diet Coke. Are you getting that?
No.
Oh, okay. Just
Could
ask.
you imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Everybody needs a Coca-Cola backpack. Or a sweater. I guess it's a sweatshirt, but it looks like a sweater.
It does.
Coca-Cola socks. And watches.
If I could still wear socks, I'd be getting some.
Yep. Very interesting. All right, should we go upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a second floor. We should go to the second floor. And then there was more. I'm amused that there's mugs, Coca-Cola mugs. So while you're drinking your coffee, you can be thinking about Coca-Cola. I do like these glass glasses. Mickey and Coke merchandise. Walt Disney World Resort. I like these old decorations too.
I'd like to point something out if you don't mind.
Point away.
Does this look familiar to you at all?
From what?
It should.
I'm listening.
It is at, what do we call it now? I don't know. It's
Oh, is that the one over in Grizzly?
Condor Flats.
Condor Flats? Yeah,
I'm
that's fine.
so, I know it's not called Condor Flats anymore, but I can think of Grizzly Peak
Yes.
Airfield.
Grizzly Peak Airfield. Is what
But yeah, that's the sign that's also in Condor Flats. So
Small world. See a ramp over here. You want to go up it? They've also got ornaments over in the corner if you wanted those. Pretty awesome view though as we go outside. Cool. Music stopped. There we go.
This is fun.
Is this the wall of Coke?
I'm glad that we walked up this way.
Brick wall? Coke wall.
This reminds me of the soda commercials before the movies.
Uh-huh.
That's
This is totally designed just to make you thirsty as you climb up this ramp. Because we're now going up to the 3rd story.
to get up to the top and you go, you would like to go for
A Coke.
a nice cold glass.
Literally the light at the end of the tunnel.
Magical.
Yeah. And an even better view.
Wow.
There they are. Okay, it's worth. That is Chicken Guy. It is worth climbing all the way up just to see our friends. We'll go sit with them. Yeah, the view is really great. Awesome. This is our last walk to a bus station to go back to Fort Wilderness Resort, those wonderful campgrounds. It has been fun, but all good things must come to an end.
True.
So it's about time to head home, depending on when the bus shows up. Yeah, and the bus has arrived, and it's a low-key bus, which must mean good things, I think. We've made it back, and now the wait begins. We've got
an hour.
about an hour. So let's get comfortable, I guess, huh?
I suppose.
Welcome to Disney's Magical Express. For your safety and for the safety of all your new friends on the motor coach, please remain seated throughout our entire journey. If you must stand or otherwise leave your seat while the motor coach is in motion, please exercise extreme caution. This motor coach is equipped with several emergency exits. Look for clearly marked emergency windows and overhead hatches and review the operating instructions. Please take a moment to locate the closest exit to your seat. Encuentre las salidas más cercanas a usted. In the unlikely event of an actual emergency, please notify your driver. They are an expertly trained team of professionals, so please follow any instructions he or she may give. Siga todas las instrucciones
here's our last bit of Disney for this trip. It's a little bit of a smaller Disney store over by the United terminal, but still kind of fun. I don't know that we're gonna buy anything here, but definitely bought enough this trip. But we need to find food. So we are wandering down row 40 to 49 to get to our flight. And Katie, what is the number of the gate we're going to?
42.
As it should be. Seems very appropriate.
It does.
The answer should always be 42. Anyway, we're heading to our flight. It's a glorious 5-hour flight-ish.
Got a minute and a half.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
Well, they do have those new planes coming out that are supersonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw ads for them, and there's two 747s over there. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I saw ads for them when we were in... Where do we fly through on the way here? New York.
Newark.
Yes. I was like, wow, they're a real thing. They're not just...
I know, I was thinking the same.
Yeah. They're like leaning into them. So we're going to find our airplane, which doesn't look like... Oh, maybe that's it on the left. That could be it. We're about to find out. 40... That is us. Let's go down and look at our airplane. Hopefully we get to fly the friendly skies. So it was a bit of an adventure. Definitely left the GoPro at our seat thinking we each had it, and thankfully there was a good Samaritan who picked it up and turned it in, so we still have a GoPro. Otherwise we'd have lost all of today's footage.
I was more like, I know like from a YouTuber status, I was like, oh no, our GoPro, but I was like, we lost our footage.
Yeah, that's all I cared about. I was like, GoPro I can replace, footage I can't. So we are on our plane. Thankfully have a direct flight back to Los Angeles. Even better if it was John Wayne, but that's okay.
We both have our headphones that are noise canceling.
It's gonna be a good flight, I think. I'm hoping. I'd knock on wood, but this is all.
We got all the exciting things out of the way.
Let's hope. You should never say something like that. But we are at gate 42, so that's good. All right, off we go. We've made it back to California. We hope you've enjoyed our adventures as much as we've enjoyed sharing them. We also hope you'll take a moment to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our future Geeks Corner, any of the other videos that we have going up from this trip, and also future trips. What was the highlight of the trip for you, Katie?
Oh, that's really hard.
I know.
Don't ask me questions I can't answer. Oh.
Smoking is permitted in designated areas only. Please refrain from smoking while walking throughout the Disney.
I thought was one of them for sure. I also feel like getting to see Happily Ever After was one.
Harmonious.
Getting to just be in Epcot.
Yeah, Epcot's always one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not going to make you think about it too much. I'm sure we'll be talking more about it on Geeks Corner and other places. Thank you for coming along with our adventure. We need to go get our luggage. So hopefully we will see you in the parks real soon.